Hey, yo, what's going on, everyone? What is going on, man? Welcome to another Points Blank Travel live stream. I'm not going to even worry about sound checks. I got to make sure, I do need to make sure, yep, that's good. I'm not going to worry about any of that. I just want to get right down into it. Your boy running about, 8 minutes late, man. 8 minutes late. Had to do a couple things before I got started. And without any further ado, I want to welcome you to the sounds of free knowledge. And without any further ado, here we go. Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another Points Blank Travel live stream. It is so good to be back, man. I shot a video earlier and that kind of pushed me back a little bit. So good to be back in the building again. I see Chase King just came in the house. We got Ulysses already in the crib. So good to see everybody here. And I am going to be talking about something. This is actually going to be pretty interesting, and I want to get right down into it. I did a Points Blank Travel channel membership, members only live stream on Sunday. And one of the many things that I talked about after doing an hour and a half live stream, public live stream prior to that, I did an hour and a half members only live stream. And one of the things that I talked about was how I actually complete my credit applications. And, you know, this is one of the few, if not the only time where I would do something in a member, I won't say the only, but it's going to be very seldomly where I'll do something in a members only live stream and then bring it over to the public, because I think that I want members to have that exclusive content. I want them to be able to know that they're getting exclusive content. But I actually went through, and I'm going to do it tonight because I thought it was so important for everyone, not just the members, for everyone to know how to complete a credit card application and see how I do it. And I have 27 cards in my arsenal. I know Chase King is in the house, and I'm hoping he chime in. And last I checked, he had 32 credit cards. And there has to be a method to the madness. There has to be a method to the madness when you apply for a credit card. But what I'm going to share tonight, and I'm going to use Capital One, and I'm only using Capital One, their credit card application, and I may do a Chase just to show you the differences between the two. But I'm only doing Capital One because a lot of people, when they first start, or even if you've been doing this for a while, I had completed several credit card applications, and I had no idea of what I needed to do, or how pertinent some information could be, or certain information could be. So I kind of want to, I'm just going to do it, and it's going to be across the board. You may have a couple of variants amongst American Express, Capital One, Chase, amongst their credit card applications, but at the end of the day, they're really all going to be the same. You know, I see we got 10 people in the crib, 11 people in the crib, 6 people ringing the doorbell. Do me a favor, and I'm going to talk about it in a second. As you come into the live stream, make sure you ring the doorbell, and the doorbell is that light button down below. 12 people in the crib, 7 people ring the doorbell. I want to make sure my notes are close to me. But, you know, before I go any further, allow me to introduce myself. Hey, welcome to Points Blank Travel, everyone. My name is Rod, and on this channel, we talk about credit cards. We talk about credit. We talk about personal finance, points, miles, and cash back, and how to travel around the world or around the country for little or no money out of your pocket. If that's something you're interested in, do me a favor if you haven't already done so. Subscribe to the channel. Get a video a thumbs up, and in this case, when I do a live stream, you'll hear me refer to it as ring the doorbell. Share the channel, share Points Blank Travel with your family and friends. Share it on your social media platforms. I don't know if you noticed, I pinned a comment at the top of the comments. If you're looking for a way to support Points Blank Travel, the super chats are in full effect. I don't care if it's $1.99, I don't care if it's $99, I don't care if it's 9 cents or $99.99. It doesn't matter, man. I use all of those proceeds that I am looking at. And it's funny, Dwayne from How to Build Credit TV, I was on his live stream Monday and on his members only live stream, and we were talking about this whole meet and greet thing. He's now on board. That's another YouTuber. Cakeology was on board, and we are looking at doing a mega collaboration coming up soon. We just have to put everything into play. I'm not going to waste a lot of time. I do want to give another shout out. And before I even get into the credit card application, I want to share my screen with everyone. Today, I received, it actually came 2 days ago. I had in my messenger, and on Facebook, I just created a new personal page, and I had my old personal page. And on my old personal page, I had a message, and it was what I'm looking at right now. And let me go down here, and it was talking about the 30 black travel YouTubers to subscribe to, and I'm like, okay, somebody sent me something, and I'm thinking they're giving me information. I'm thinking they're telling me about YouTubers maybe I can pay attention to. So your boy did what he normally do, At first, I ain't gonna lie to you, I went off the messenger, and I said, man, and something kept bugging me. I said, let me go back. Let me see what this is all about. So I scrolled down, and I'm not gonna take my time, but I scrolled down, and I wasn't really, so I saw Ghana. Okay, I'm like, okay, that's Africa. And minority nomad, I'm not sure. And I wish there was a way, and y'all have to, let me scroll, let me get over here, because I don't want to waste too much time trying to get through here. So anyway, 30 out of 30 black YouTubers in the world, not the country, but in the world. And I'm gonna be honest with you, what I got here, which is right around 20, I'm like, okay. And I was paying attention to them all, but I'm like, man, this is kind of cool. I want to check out some of these channels, but why did this individual send me this via messenger? And I kept and let me get back over here, because I'm doing a couple. I got to get to my scroll bar here. Y'all bear with me a second, because my scroll bar it tends to hide from me on this MacBook. Okay, there we go. So I kept going, and I kept going, and I'm like, okay, hey, I'm at 25 here, and again, Tabitha Laker, and when I got to number 28, right there, your boy's heart almost dropped. I'm like, wait a minute, man. I've been recognized as one of the top black YouTube travel channels, or one of the top black travel YouTubers out there. And I want to thank Kim Hulk for even taking the time to recognize Points Blank Travel. I actually responded to her via Messenger and invited her to the live stream tonight. I hope she's in the house. But man, I just thought that was I was honored, I was humbled, and I was speechless right just from the get-go. But hey, I don't want to dwell on this. Definitely check out workhardtravelwell.com, workhardtravelwell.com, and I will post that in the description. I meant to post it before I started this, but I had several things going on. But anyway, let me get me back on here. And oh yes, okay. Hey, I just saw Kim. She just jumped in here, and right when I said that, her comment popped up, and she is in the building. I want to thank Work Hard Travel Well. I don't know if Kim actually, and maybe she can put it in the comments. I don't know if she has a YouTube channel, but we know she got a website, and for her to even take a second to put Points Blank Travel in there, I am honored. I just saw Credit Card Maestro, another YouTuber, just popped in the comments. Y'all know I normally don't jump all down in the comments, but I'm looking here and everything's is popping up. He said, congrats, Rod. Hey, man, I tell you, Walter is a credit card YouTuber that I watched and I learned from, that motivated me to even start my channel. And to see him in here and to say, congrats, Rod. Hey, bro, big ups to you, man. Hey, Kim, thank you so much. I promised you, and I was hoping and praying that you were in this live stream, because I wanted to give you the public recognition that you deserve. And at first I was like, how did I miss this? But I know, because I created Rod space points dash blank as a new personal page, because I wanted to kind of differentiate the two, my real personal page, which I don't even mess with, and my personal page now that I want to kind of incorporate Points Blank Travel into. But anyway, man, we got 14 people in the crib, 11 people right in the door, but I want to get right down into it. Let me jump over here, and I want to jump straight. I want to make sure it's still there, and it is, because I know Chase will time out. And hey, what we're talking about tonight is how do Rod apply for a credit card? And I'm going to walk you guys through some stuff. Speaking of the members only live stream, if you're not a member, I'm telling you right now, you are missing out. I was so pleased. And you guys, if you've been watching the channel, you'll hear me say I'm pleased, but I'm never satisfied. But I was pleased, and I was partially satisfied, because I know it's so much room to grow. I was partially satisfied. The members only live stream on Sunday, an hour and a half. I thought it was going to probably last maybe 10, 15, 20. I mean, I think, oh man, I forgot to do it. Again. I want to say, I thought it was going to last 10, 15, maybe 20 minutes max. But the members, they were very interactive. I started going over stuff. I talked about what I'm going to talk about tonight, how I completed a credit card application. I talked a little bit about an investment that I blew up on, and I'm not going to get deep into it because in order to get this exclusive content, check out the channel memberships. There's a silver level, a platinum level, and a gold level. I did it, I kind of out of order. Silver level is $199, gold level is $499, platinum level is $999, and I'll tell you right now, through the month of February, I did it on the last live stream, I didn't even make it public, but I'm making it public right now. If you only want to check it out and you don't want to spend a lot of money, join the silver membership, because every members only live stream that I do between now and the end of February, I'm going to include everybody. Typically, it's the gold members and the platinum members, but silver members, gold members, and platinum members through the month of February, I'm going to include everyone in the members only live stream, and there will be one coming up this week. All right, now, oh man, it did say your session timed out. I guess I got to go back here. Let me refresh here. I just noticed that. There we go. They tried to take your boy out the game, but they can't do it, man, because I'm, like Cakeologist said, we're going to be undefeated, baby. All right. So I'm going to jump right down into this. I see we got 14 people ringing the doorbell. I really appreciate it. When I jump and share my screen like this, I can't see how many people in the house, but who cares right now? Now, I'm going to put some fictitious information in here, and I'm going to also put some real information in here, because I want you guys to see how I actually apply for a credit card. So first name, pretty simple. Middle initial, O. Last name, I'm just going to put my initial there. Date of birth, man, I'm going to make up something. Y'all don't need it. I will tell y'all this in case y'all want to send me a birthday gift. August the 9th is my birthday, but then we'll just say 1985. And that's not really my birthday. I just, y'all don't need to know all that. Now, I tell you what, I will share with the members in the next member on the live stream my real birthday. But that is my real birth date, but it's not the year. So Social Security number, I mean, all this here stuff is pretty standard. I'm just going to put 1, 2, 3. No, I need to put something more realistic. 4, 5, 7, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4, 3, 4, 4. I mean, and I'm not going to hit submit. So if that's someone's real social, don't worry about it. Are you a U.S. citizen? Yes, I am. Do you have citizenship in another country? No, I do not. But this is a great question, because some people actually have dual citizenship. And in case you're wondering why I jumped right into this, because people that watch the replay, they don't really want to, and I actually spent more time than I thought I would. They don't want to hear all the jibber jabber, the hoopla. They want to get right down into it. Residential address. I'm like the Michael Jackson. I want to live on, I'm going to put 2300 Jackson Street. I ain't gonna put it for real. Well, I might, who knows? All right, and yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put Gary and Anna, because that's and notice it populated it, because that's a popular address. That's the home of the Jackson 5, Jackson 6, Jackson 12, however many kids they have. Email address, I'm gonna go ahead and put pointsblanktravel. Oh man, I'm showing y'all my non-typing skills there. At gmail.com. Primary phone number, it's going to be, guess what? 817, here's my area code. It's going to be 555-1212. Do not call that number trying to reach Rod, because it's not going to happen. But if you become a platinum member in the membership, more than likely you'll get my actual number. I put mobile number. It defaults to mobile number. Now, all this here is normal. Who cares about this stuff? You have to put your address. You have to put your, and well, man, I better change this, because it's saying that, let me change that. Let me put this to 1200, because it's noticing that the number I put down there is not a real number. Now, here is what, and I'm going to kill these comments real quick. I'll be able to come back to it. Hey, John T, I just saw your comment. Hey, glad you was able to make it to a live, and this is an extremely important live. Starting here. When you get to your financial information, this is where the rubber meets the road. This is where it gets for real. This is the whole title of the thumbnail, increase your approval odds. Right here is where you increase your approval odds. And if you're in the live stream right now, I really want you to pay close attention. For the members that saw the member on the live stream, don't worry, I'm going to talk about something totally different. I don't want you guys to think, well, hey, I already saw this. No, trust me, I have another topic I'm going to go over as well. Excuse me. Okay, employment status. Here's where it gets really important. You have employed, you have self-employed, retired, which I fall under two categories here. I'm retired from the military, but I'm going to work every day because that retirement is not enough for me to sit at home and chill. So I don't have two different options. I'm not going to put up retired. Although I am retired from the military, I'm still employed, so I'm going to put employed. But you also have self-employed for the business owners. You have retired. You have a student. Now this one, and I kind of went over it with the members in the member only live stream. Unemployed? I can get a credit card and I'm unemployed. Yes, you can. Because think about this. Let's say you're unemployed. You don't have a for real employer. But let's say, I can't say a side hustle because they will fall on the self-employed. But let's say you're unemployed, but you made great moves with your money while you were employed and you invested your butt off. So you have maybe, let's say, annuities, you have dividend income, you have, mega dividend. You can't say you get $20 a month. That's not going to fly. Or let's just say you're part of a trust fund. You were fortunate enough to be part of a trust fund. I'm actually part of a trust fund, but it's not enough where I don't have to work. But my great-grandfather created a trust fund back in the 30s or 40s, and it went to my grandmother, then my mother, then down to myself and my brother and myself. But you're unemployed. You don't have a job. But if you have income, if you have money coming in, that's still including income. But anyway, not to beat a dead horse, I'm going to go ahead and put employed. Because most of us that apply for a credit card are employed. But if you're unemployed and you get unemployment, if you get unemployment from the government, like a lot of people are right now with this current situation, which is unfortunate, that's not going to count as income. I'm just letting you know right now. If you're unemployed and you get unemployment benefits, don't try to use that because that's not going to work. But if you're unemployed and you have a substantial amount of income coming in consistently every month, you can use that. So notice they have, please select your occupation category. And here I'm gonna look and try to find, man, it kind of business and that's kind of where I fall on. I fall on in my normal job. I work in business and financial operations. That's what I do outside of YouTube. So here is where it gets. These next two boxes are the most important boxes if you want to improve your odds of being approved for a credit card. Total annual income. I'm going to read this small print. I don't know if you guys can see it on your phone, your iPad, your notebook, your laptop, or your desktop. I always thought this was the dumbest sentence in the world. Alimony, child support, or separate maintenance income need not to be revealed if you do not choose to have it considered as a basis for repaying this loan. Now, it's not dumb now that I reread it and read it very closely. If you don't want them to include your child support, your alimony, or your extra money as far as repaying the loan, you might not want to include it. But if you want to increase your approval odds because you know you're going to handle your business, you're going to pay your bills, you're going to take care of business, then yes, you want to include it. I include my military income on every application, my military retirement income. I do not, and it has nothing to do with repaying the loan. I don't include my investment income. I don't include my real estate investments. I don't include my trust fund. I don't include in 401k, all that following investments. I don't include any of that. And what's most important is total annual income, and I need everybody to pay attention. Total annual income is not what you bring home. In the business I work in every day, forget credit cards and credit applications. In the business I work in every day, people fill out credit applications. And it's so easy to only think about what you bring home. I'll be honest with you, I haven't looked at a pay stub probably since 2019. I don't even know what I kind of know what my gross income is, but it fluctuates. But on an average, I know what it is. You must put your total gross income, and gross is pre-tax income, pre-Medicare, pre-Social Security, pre-401k, that amount that they say you get before all the little nibblers come and take your money, the Uncle Sam with the federal tax, Uncle Sam with the state tax, the Medicare, the Social Security or FICA or whatever they call it, your 401k, your medical insurance, your what they call that stuff, I don't want to say death, but y'all know what I'm talking about, your life insurance, all that mess. Before they take all of that out, What do you make before that? That's what you want to put here. You don't want to put, after they done sliced and diced you to death, you don't want to put that there. You want to put the gross income prior to anything being deducted. If you're not sure, look at your pay stub and it will tell you gross income. And then you'll have this box here that say deductions. And then you'll have this sad little box over here, what you actually take home after all this money you make. And then the slices and dices come here and take some money. And then you have a sad little amount right there. You don't want to put the sad little amount. You want to put the big dog. You want to put what you actually make. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what I actually put. Rough average on my retirement income, probably 22, 25,000 a year or something like that. And my regular gross income is probably six figures, but I could be a little conservative and I probably just say 90,000. So what I usually put here is anywhere from 110 to 112,000. I like 112 because it sounds like I really calculated it. Now I can put 110 and it may sound like I'm making up something, but that's more, it's realistic, it's what it really is, it's close. I'm actually undercutting myself by $2,000. I'm actually undercutting myself by quite a bit because I'm not including any investments. I'm not including any outside investments or income that I have other than my military retirement and my gross annual income before taxes. Do I make that much money after they slice the dice? No, I don't. But that's pretty much. Now, the next part. Monthly rent or mortgage. And this is for so many people. I mean, a little less than the annual income part. So many people made mistakes here. Okay, I'm going to tell y'all right now. I'm not sure what happened. I just jumped right back in here, man. And I see we still got 22 people in the house. I'm not sure what happened, but we're going to keep on rolling. It said I had an internet interruption. And when you do live streams, you can expect that. I am going to try to get right back down here. If you're still in here, give me a thumbs up. I see we still got 20 people in the crib. Hopefully we didn't lose too many people. Y'all excuse me. I just had someone text me, ask me was I okay. There was an internet issue, so hopefully let me look. I'm gonna have to do some checks here real quick, just to make sure. Okay, 20. So it looks like we're still rolling. 18 people. Hopefully we don't lose too many people, or hopefully people see that the stream came right back. And it never fails. When I'm doing a very interesting video, it seems like there's always some issue. If I'm talking about something like one credit card, it's never an issue. So I'm gonna do one more check before I go back into, because this here is really where the rubber meets the road. Let me make sure. All right. Okay. So let me jump back over here. All right. Now, as I was saying before we had this technical difficulty, I live alone, so $1,750 for rent, that's what I would have to put. Now, one thing I highly recommend with these is do not lie, be honest. Be honest with what you're putting on your application in case you get a financial review. So, but if you have a lady or a man or a husband or a wife, and you pay $1,750 a month. I'm not gonna put $1,750 because we split the rent. I'm gonna change that to $875. Now, let me make sure everybody's following me. Although I make $112 a year, $112,000 a year, I wanna maximize this amount. Realistically, honestly, I want to maximize this amount, but I want to minimize this amount. I mean, I could put $1,750 with $112,000 and still be cool, but why put that when I could put what my spouse or my girlfriend is not going to be considered a roommate, but to a financial institution, I have a roommate. We're splitting the bills 50-50. So it gets even better. Let's say you have 4 people living in the house. And I'm not talking about like 2 little kids. I'm talking about 4 adults, 4 bill-paying adults. And I want to jump down here because your boy is not that good. I'm gonna calculate this real quick. So if it was me and 3 other roommates, my rent is now $437.50. You don't want to look like a champion just because your rent is $17.50 and put $17.50. You don't get a trophy for having the most rent and the least amount of income on a credit application. You want to have the most income that's realistic and true, and you want to have the least amount of rent possible. Though that could be the video, that could be the live stream. Those are the 2 most important things on a credit card application. Now I do want to go through the rest of this, and I'm actually pissed that the live stream stopped, and let me move some stuff here because I want to make sure that I didn't hit any kind of button to cause it to do that. Do you have any bank accounts? Yes, I have checking and savings. Credit card per month optional. Now I'm not going to leave this blank. I'm not, only because now Chase doesn't ask this question. American Express doesn't ask this question. I'm not sure why Capital One asked the question, but I'm going to answer it. But I'm not going to leave it blank. I'm going to say credit card spend a month, $150. If all I'm using is credit cards, I probably spend more than that, but $150. How often do you carry a balance on personal credit cards? In reality, my answer would be never. But in actuality, I don't care who you are. It could be sometimes, because more than likely, even Rod's going to carry a balance sooner or later. If over, would you be interested in blank checks to use for cash advances? Now, this is I don't use checks. I don't do cash advances. But in this case, I'm going to select yes because I'm giving Capital One a thought or belief that I may use these checks for a cash advance. Hence, they're going to be able to charge me more interest because I've taken out a cash advance. And obviously, it could backfire. I could be having a problem financially, but they're looking at, hey, this is an opportunity to make even more interest. So I'm going to go ahead and click yes. And I'll probably put them straight in the shredder as soon as I get them. How much cash is available in your bank account? Man, this is crazy. So, again, you want to be realistic. They more than likely won't have access to your bank account. But I'm just going to put, what I think I may. Now, if you only have $999 less, I would still go with that option. I would still go with $1,049 because you could easily put another $50 in there and be at $1,000. But I'm gonna be a little more realistic with mine. Am I rolling with 25 in the bank? No, but am I rolling with 25K in my investment accounts? Yeah, actually, I may have 25 in the bank. I don't know. Do I plan to pay my credit card bill with auto pay? I really don't. But if I put no, he has the option to pay us when he. Man, I do not know what's going on with this internet tonight. I've never had this many issues. But anyway, we just going to keep on rolling right along. I guess it's going to be a 17-part series live stream. I don't know, man. But hey, we got 21 people in the crib, 20 people ringing the doorbell. And I am going to keep on rocking and rolling. And as I was saying right here, if the answer you provide didn't affect your status, the application of your status, why would they ask it? Which feature of the card appeals to you the most? Rewards from spending. I'm just going to put that. The options were sign-up bonus, rewards from spending. No, I'm not about to travel overseas. Sign-up bonus, but rewards from spending. I want them to think or know that I'm going to be spending on this card. If I wanted to add an authorized user, I could put their first, last name here, date of birth, primary phone number, and their social security number because it's going to reflect on their credit as well. This is a great way to help a young family member out or a spouse out or a brother or sister out or a girlfriend or boyfriend out. If you want to help increase your credit score, but you have to make sure. Then I read and agreed to the terms, English. They'll have their terms here. I hit continue. Now, it says right here, if you don't qualify, we may consider you for other cards. We'll only check your credit once. Please keep in mind with Capital One, unlike Chase, American Express, Citi, and some of the other credit card issuers, they will pull all 3 bureaus. They will pull Experian Equifax, and TransUnion. Even though you're applying for one card, don't ask me why. They pull all three bureaus. So I just want to make sure everyone understands that, because that's exactly what's going to happen. And there you have it, man. Those are some of the key things. That's how I actually apply for a credit card. Hopefully you guys caught the serious part of it, and I'm very agitated because the internet kept going in and out. And like I said earlier, if this was if I was talking about something that really was cool, but I wasn't so serious about, I'm not gonna say I wouldn't care. I wouldn't be so bothered. I would be bothered because I'm still doing a live stream, but what I want to do right now is I want to jump back up. I'm looking at some of the comments. Please do me a favor. If you have any question, and I just walked through, if I was doing that and I was just here by myself, it was just Rod, and I was applying for a credit card, that would probably take me, minus the time to hit submit because I'm nervous. I don't care. My credit score right now is 795 to 809. Minus the fact that I'm nervous that I may not get approved. From start to finish on a credit card application, it probably take me 3 to 5 minutes max. Actually, and that's only because I type slow. Once I get to the address and I get to rolling, I already know what my income is. I already know what my rent is. If you have roommates, you know your income, but let's say you don't know your income. Man, right now I'm telling everybody, before you even start a credit application, before you even log into Capital One, Chase, American Express, check your pay stubs. Do you have any other money that's coming in? We ain't worried about it being counted against repaying the loan or repaying the credit card. Do you have any money that's coming in? Do you have any investments? Do you get child support? Do you get alimony? Do you get whatever other kind of money, as long as you can prove it? Do you get that? Included. Now you may be, and I'm trying to think of a profession that I could use. A business analyst. I don't know any business analysts. Actually, I know one. He make a lot of money. But let's say you're a business analyst and you make $40,000 a year. But when you add all your income together, your investments, your trust fund, or whatever you may have, you now make $70,000 a year. Don't be afraid to put 70 because you think Capital One or Chase or American Express know that a business analyst only make 45. They don't know what else you have going on. They don't know what other money you have coming in, and that is included as income. Right now, I can include YouTube. I haven't applied for anything else. Your boy ain't making enough money to even include YouTube right now, but who knows? Maybe one day I can. And when you look at your rent, man, if you know you have roommates, and the total, and we're gonna keep this simple, and the rent is $1,200 a month, and it's 4 of you guys, or 4 of you ladies, or 4 of you guys and ladies, whatever. Don't go put $1,200 on there. $1,200 divided by 4 is $300. You pay $300 for rent. They may think you live in a clubhouse. They may think you live in a treehouse, but who cares what they think? The reality is you pay $300 a month. All right, I'm going to go ahead and jump down in the comments, man. I just wanted to get that out there. You know, I did this topic in the members only live stream, and I am extremely bothered that we had the internet connections, and I don't even know why. My signal's strong, nothing else is on in the house. I'm doing the same thing I normally do on a live stream, but it was important for me after doing the members only live stream. And yes, I'm going to give members exclusive content, and for the members, that first live stream was just warming up. You guys. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm more than likely I won't talk about on a public live stream what I talk about in the members only live stream, but I felt this was important enough to get it out to everybody. All right, let's jump down in these comments. Hey, I see we got Ulysses in the house. Ulysses is a channel member, and matter of fact, I need to y'all give me a second here. I need to go back in my notes here. Oh man, because I want to make sure I acknowledge all of the channel members. I thought that was it, but that's not it. Let me go back a little farther. I ain't going back too far because I'll be here all day. And this was the last thing I wanted to do before I actually started, but I ran into a couple other things, and then I think I may have it memorized. I think. I don't want to spend a lot of time doing this. Yeah. Oh boy, oh boy. No, I know it wasn't then. And I may have taken it out of the notebook. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just going. If I don't shout you out and you're a member, do me a favor. Let me know, please. Hey, Ulysses is a channel member, and that's what made me think about it. He says, "What up, PBT? You are going to see acronyms in the live stream. PBT is Points Blank Travel. You back again with the live stream. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much, sir." Ulysses has been a subscriber pretty much since I started. I virtually met him. You guys will hear me say virtually met because I've met a lot of people virtually. I haven't met a lot of people in person yet. I feel like they're family, and Ulysses is definitely one of those people. I met him on K-College's channel, so it's good to see another individual in the live stream that keeps coming back. We got Chase King in the house. Chase King says, "What's up, Rod?" Hey, what's up, Chase King, man? I responded to the comment that you left on the video. I did upload a video today, what's in my wallet for February 2021. Definitely check it out. Typically on Wednesdays, I was going to do the video last night, kind of ran out of time, but typically on Wednesdays, I will do a video and a live stream. Make sure, if you haven't done so, subscribe to the channel because you never know when I'm going to do a live stream. I do a live stream every Wednesday at 7:30 p.m., but you never know when I may do an impromptu live stream and may just come off the cuff. When you do subscribe to the channel, make sure you hit that notification bell and select all, because if you select none or personalized, you won't be notified of anything. Hey, so we got 20 people in the crib, 23 people ring the doorbell, and make sure you ring the doorbell, and that doorbell is the thumbs up button down below. I would greatly appreciate it. I don't know if y'all noticed, man, that's part of the reason I was late, because I had pulled out this nice crisp white shirt, had me a paisley blue tie. Since I was talking about credit card applications, I was going to come out here kind of clean tonight. Man, I got out the shower. Obviously, that's going to make you hot. And I didn't take a nap today. I usually take a nap and take a shower right before live stream because I want to be fresh, energetic. But I was so hot, I said, well, let me just throw a T-shirt on. And I am rocking one of the PBT Live logo T-shirts. There is a link down in the description for the merchandise. But I don't know, and I'm not about to get up. So if we can't do this without me getting up, it ain't going to happen. But it does have the educate. I don't know if y'all can see it. I guess I am going to have to get up. The educate, elevate, and motivate on the back. I'm not going to get up and I'm not going to do too much moving around because who knows. As a matter of fact, I just lost one of my lights. There we go. We got it back on. So I don't want to do too much because I got internet connections going down. I got lights popping on and all. So, all right. Hey, we got Can I Start Up in the crib says ding dong. Me and they ring the doorbell. Can I Start Up? I haven't seen you in a minute. Glad to have you back in another live stream. Ding dong means Can I Start Up? Ring the doorbell. And that is that like button below. I really appreciate you. Wesley Mesley, we got the coolest, not only name on YouTube. At first, I thought it was the coolest name on YouTube. And then Wesley Mesley said, hey, man, he thought his parents gave him this name so it would rhyme. Wesley Mesley, it is always great to see you in a live stream. He said, what's up, Rod? Great topic. Thank you, sir. And just to let y'all know, I actually had a whole different topic. I was going to talk about the Capital One Venture Card, and it just dawned on me, man, this is what I talked about in the Members Only live stream. This could really help a lot of people. And if you have any questions or you're filling out a credit card application now, I'm going to tell you, you probably won't get an immediate response, but you never know. You never know if I'm just happen to be in my email. Hit me up at points with an S, pointsblanktravel@gmail.com. Hey, Rod, I'm thinking about this credit card application. I'm looking at this for income. And I'm going to tell you whether it's legit income or not legit income. But any money you have coming in, as long as you can prove it, is legit income. So definitely hit me up there. All right. We have a Wesley Messi. Glad to have you here. Queen of DC says, liked ding dong. Queen of DC, glad to have you in the building. I've seen this name. I don't know if it was on Black Travel Movement. I can't remember, man, but hey, glad to have you here. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. I normally would say it. I need to say it. I'm glad Queen of DC came in the building. If this is your first time here and you've never been here, let me know what area you represent. I think I got this one down. I think she's in DC. I am broadcasting from the Dallas-Fort Worth area. We call it the DFW here or the DF Dub, either or. I'm actually in between Dallas and Fort Worth in the Arlington-Mansfield area. Probably about 15 minutes from AT&T Stadium And when I see liked and that ding dong, I love to hear the ding dong because they let me know people are listening. People are paying attention. And when I say ring the doorbell, I mean, man, I started out with Let's Roll, Baby. That caught on. I went to the ring the doorbell. That caught on. So it is a beautiful thing. And it's just so good to have people here, faces that I haven't seen. Hey, work hard, travel well. I saw her comment earlier, and that's when I acknowledged her earlier. Definitely check out her website. And I asked earlier, maybe she's already answered. Hey, work hard, travel well. If you're still in the house, let me know if you have a YouTube channel because I want to get people to subscribe to your channel. Thank you so much for recognizing Points Blank Travel as one of the 30 top black YouTube channels out there. She says, hey, how you doing? Glad to have you here. Okay, Chase King says, hey, Rod, I got 35 credit cards. It was 34, but then I added the platinum card. Hey, man, I feel you, and I made sure I had my card. Well, yeah, I made sure I had my cards here today. I feel you, bro. I got the platinum right here. I'm actually, believe it or not, Chase King and everybody, I'm about to use this card and use my PayPal credit. I'm going to order probably 2 more of these shirts. I want a white one and I want an orange one. I want a hoodie, but I can't even wear hoodies in my own house right now. It's too hot. So I am looking forward to ordering a white PBT Live shirt and an orange PBT Live shirt. I'm going to order all the colors. I may as well. If I want to support myself, I'm rocking Adidas right now. I'm rocking a Rolex right now. If I can't support Rod at Points Blank Travel, who can I support? Hey, we got 16 people in the crib, 24 people ringing the doorbell. Let me shoot through these comments. I think some of the technical issues really jacked up the live stream tonight. Maybe not. Who knows, man? We still got 16 people in the crib. I don't care if we got 2 people in here. As I said earlier, we got the credit card maestro. I'm not sure if Walter's still in here. It took me a little longer than normal to get out into the comments. Walter, the credit card maestro, does have a YouTube channel. Make sure you check him out. I actually was watching his video last night, and I didn't finish it. I love your setup, Walter. I love the new man. Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if it'll fit up here. It might be in another Studio B, or it can't be a C. No, C is in there. Studio B is outside, so it won't be out there. But I love the airplanes, man. And back in the day, we used to call it bite. Now I may have to bite off you, bro, because I thought that was so cool. But definitely check out the credit card maestro. He has he just posted 29,000 subscribers. And Walter was one of the people that I watched when I first started learning about credit cards. Not when I thought about a YouTube channel, when I first started learning. So to have a YouTuber that you learn from in your live stream, it's a blessing. I can't say it any other way. It's a blessing. Hey, glad to have you here, bro. Okay, hey, Credit Card Maestro said, hey, I know you down. This is one of the most traveling people on the planet. I'm down as well for the meet and greet. Hey, I'm going to let you know, Walt, my plan, I want to do the first one in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, but just depend on the logistics, because if it's just my meet and greet, I will do it in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. But if it's a if it's a collaboration of a meet and greet with several YouTubers, and that's kind of what Dwayne was talking about, then we may have to pick a certain place. So that will be cool, man. I'm glad to know you're down. Hey, I'll reach out to you, bro, and we can discuss more about it. Hey, we got Nino in the house. Says, good evening, senor. Just checking in for minutes. Leaving work in 15 minutes. Rough week here in New York City with crazy snowstorm. Yeah, man, I've heard about that. And I don't even want to tell you, Nino, but I'm going to tell you anyway. It was 72 degrees here today in Dallas. But the weather here is so stupid. It's supposed to get cold tomorrow. I don't want to say this because I do have something planned for next week, but it actually could be a blizzard here next week, and I'm praying that it's not. But, man, I hope y'all staying safe out there on the East Coast. I know I've heard 20 inches of snow and snowstorms and stuff being shut down. So hopefully you're being safe, bro. Hey, glad to see you in another live stream. Glad to have you here, Nino. Nino is a long-time subscriber to the channel. I want to make sure I didn't miss. I don't think I did. Again, if I miss any members to the channel, and I promise you this won't happen again. If I miss any members, let me know. I definitely want to give you a shout out. Work hard, travel well says here. Work hard, travel well says dope channel. Well, thank you, man. I'm glad to know that it is a dope channel, man. You know, I try hard, I work hard, but I can tell you guys right now, I wouldn't be anything, and I wouldn't be anywhere without the viewers, without the subscribers, without the people that tune in to Points Blank Travel. And, you know, I was having a conversation earlier that I got to get back on the grind, man. I felt like January, I didn't slack. I was burnt out from December. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I was burnt out. January, I looked at it there, I shot 8 videos. I did several live streams, but February, I want to get back on that horse, man. I want to smack that Broncos butt, get back on there and start riding, and start riding and get back into it. So glad to have you here. Work hard, travel well. Credit Card Maestro says, congrats, Rod. And he's talking about the recognition that Work Hard, Travel Well gave me earlier. And man, appreciate it, dude. But you know what? Credit Card Maestro, you guys are the real pioneers. You guys laid the road for me. Y'all paved the way for me. So I'm just bringing up the rear, baby. And we got Jose Pina. I got to get my Espanol on. Hey, Jose, man, I took a phone call at work the other day, man, and the dude said, bueno. And I'm like, bueno. And then I was stuck. Then I start flowing because your boy took a little bit of Spanish. I took Spanish in college, Spanish in high school. I know a little bit. Me llamo Rodrigo. And I know a little bit. But he says West Coast in the house. Cali, it's always good to see Cali representing. I always talk about, trying to hit that West Coast because I moved to DFW from San Diego, moved here from California, home of the carne asada, the best carne asada burritos in the world, the best shrimp tacos, even though your boy don't eat shrimp tacos. That's what they told me. And just glad to have somebody from Cali representing in the crib, baby. Glad to have you here. Jose says, what's up, PBT? In case you don't know what that is, Points Blank Travel and PBT fam. Hey, what's up, Jose, man? Haven't seen you in the last couple of live streams. Glad to have you back in another one. I'll tell y'all, man, while I'm shooting video, like today I got a haircut. That's why I'm rocking the fresh afro. I ain't got it twisted up and all that. Just wanted to let it kind of breathe a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to even say that. But anyway, I wanted to let it breathe a little bit. But it is so, and then I did that, had some other stuff to do. I had to take care of some other business. Then I shot a video, had issues with that, not technical, I just had shooting issues with it. It's like I was thinking about too much. Finally got that out. Then I had to prepare for the live stream, but I look forward to these Wednesday live streams. I look forward to every live streams because unlike a video, it gives me a broad way to interact with you guys. And one of the things I'm looking at, and I'm pretty excited about, I'm pretty excited about it because I'm going to make it happen, is once we get enough platinum members in the PBT channel membership, I'm going to be doing a live stream per se, not on YouTube. It's going to be a Zoom call with platinum members only. And you'll really get a chance to interact with me one-on-one verbally. I mean, it's not going to be me talking and then you type it and me talking. It's going to be, I have big plans for the channel, so. John T says, made it live. Thanks for the stream. No, thank you for being here, John T. John T, thank you for joining in. Thank you for tuning in, man. It is a pleasure to have you here. I really appreciate it. Ulysses must be reading my mind. He says, when is the next meeting for member only live stream? I did one Sunday. Don't hold me to it, Ulysses. I'm not going to scribble it in concrete right now. I may do a members only live stream this Sunday. It depends. I haven't made I'll check the community tab on the homepage of Points Blank Travel, and you'll definitely get a notification. Or matter of fact, I'll go a step and beyond, Ulysses. You have my personal number. I will text you prior to doing the next members on the live stream. So, okay, maybe that was during technical difficulties. Work hard, travel well, says I can see it. Credit Card Maestro said, there's some good info right here. Yes, sir, man. That's what I try to do. Walter, you know it, dude. You're a creator as well. Yes. Walter is bringing up a great point, and that's the point I was trying to bring up, Walter. And a lot of people, they're in such a hurry that they don't realize, or maybe they're not in a hurry. Maybe they're taking their time. Gross versus net. Gross is how much you make before taxes. Net is how much you make after taxes. Is a big diff, as Walt said. It's a big diff. It's a huge difference from what you take home and what you make before you take home. But credit card issuers, it's kind of weird. I mean, I would be more worried about what you take home, but they care about more what you make. Always put down what you make and definitely pay attention to that. Hey, somebody just rang that doorbell. Whoever just rang that doorbell, I really appreciate you. And again, in case you don't know, the doorbell is that like button down below. Make sure you hit it. We got 25 thumbs ups. You know, and I say it all the time, man. Well, I've said it enough. I won't say I say it all the time. One of my biggest goals for 2021 is I want to have a live stream with at least 100 people in here. And if I have 100 people, I want 100 likes. But with 100 people, the only way I'll get there is with you guys sharing the channel. I mean, we have over 1,300 some subscribers, and it blew my mind. I'm starting to think there's people watching the live stream, but I can't see them because immediately after I end the live stream, it's yet to fail. 15, 20 minutes after I end the live stream, there's 100 views. And I'm like, okay, where was these 100 people when I was on the live stream? But for the 16 people in here, I am so grateful and so thankful for you to be here. You have no idea. Hey, thank you for that, though. Hey, I already knew what you meant. Credit Card Maestro came back and put difference. Hey, Walt, you still in Cabo, man? I'm curious. I am so curious. Are you still this dude? Man, I am so, you know, I'm not going to say envious because envy is not a good thing. I'm not going to say jealous, but Walter, I just wish I was doing what you was doing, man, which is traveling. This man hasn't stopped traveling. He's taking his test. He's quarantining if need be, but, you know, he's traveling, and I'm proud. Man, I'm happy for you, bro. Hey, we got another YouTuber in the crib. Glad to have Felicia in the building. Work to live, not live to work is in the house. She says, wow, that is amazing to consider other people to split the mortgage and rent on the application. Yes, if there's other people in your household, definitely, y'all bear with me, definitely, you want to split. If again, Felicia, if they're, y'all bear with me. If they're 8, 9 years old and they ain't paying no rent, no, you don't want to include them, man. That'll get you in a world of trouble. But if they're actually paying the rent or part of the rent, let's say you have $1,000 rent and you have 3 roommates. 3 roommates. Now, if you divide 1,000 by 3, that's 333.33. But you have 3 roommates. But 2 of those roommates pay $500 and you pay the other 5. Still, I mean, you can break it down like that. My rent is $500. It's just, you have to be smarter than the average bear. I always say that. So, yes, ma'am, Felicia, that is definitely, Ulysses said, did you lose battery juice again? No, Ulysses, there were technical difficulties, bro. I wouldn't lose battery juice 30 minutes into the live stream when I would have full battery. But hey, Ulysses has been here, man. We've had long live streams where the stream ended early because we were on here 2 hours, 4 hours, 2.5 hours. And the live stream actually ended because my battery on my laptop died, but no, that was just internet connection, which I can't believe. Y'all bear with me here. All right, sorry about that, man. I always have multiple things going on. Y'all got to bear with me. All right. Man, I hate when I do that. I be forgetting that the lights will change if I look down. All right, now Ulysses, I didn't lose the battery. Okay, thanks for letting me know, Felicia. Work to live, not live to work. Say we're still here. That's when we lost connection. Work hard. Man, y'all killing me. I got these work to work back to back. Says, it's been a while, so I did not know there's a question about auto pay. Good info. You know what? I'll be honest with you, Kim. I've never seen that question either. I haven't applied for Capital One in quite a while. The last one I got was the venture card, and I want to say I got this card back in 18, maybe 17, and I don't remember that being a question on the application. I don't remember how I answered it then, but I know how I would answer it now, which is what I just went over in the video, in the live stream. I don't remember. I probably said no, to be honest, because I don't like auto pay. I don't trust. I like paying my stuff. I have 27 credit cards in my arsenal, and I manually pay all 27 of them. I don't pay them on the due date. I don't pay them right before the due date. I pay them either before or a day after the statement closing date. depending on if I have a balance or not. Glad to hear that it's good info. I really appreciate that. It means a lot when I hear someone say that. And I kind of wanted, again, excuse me, I wanted my members only live stream, and I didn't even plan on talking about it then. I mentioned it, Maurice Miles, which is the inaugural PBT channel member. I think he asked someone. I said, hey man, I'm going to go over how I fill out an application in the members only live stream. And I thought no more about it, but then I was so captivated by how great I thought the information was. I was like, no, I gotta share this with everyone. So, when I said today, I said, I want to talk about the Capital One Venture Card, but I think this is more important. Hey, we got Joe Forth in the house. He says, I'm late, just got home from church. I tell you what, Joe, first and foremost, it's great to have you in the building. I saw you in Dwayne's live stream on Monday, and I was like, man, I haven't seen Joe in a while. And you made a comment there I'm not going to bring up right now, but I will say the end of that comment, you said you look forward to his live streams, and it really touched me, You said something before that, which touched me as well. I'm not going to get into that part. But you're late, just got home from church. First and foremost, Points Blank Travel and Rod would never take precedence to church. I can tell you that, Joe. I can tell you that. Second, I'm glad you're here. I don't care if you're late. I don't care if you're beyond late. I don't care if you caught the last 30 seconds. It is always a pleasure, Joe. It's always a pleasure to see you in my live streams. Some of the comments you put on my videos are a true testimony of perseverance. Hopefully you're still in the live stream. I know it took a while to get down to the comments, but Joe, it is an honor and a blessing to have you here. And if you late coming from church, you late coming from the right place. That's all I got to say about that. Glad to have you here, Joe. Credit Card Maestro says, I feel you on that one, Rod. I usually have someone I'm with tell me if I was approved or not. I'm always nervous with submit my, man, oh my goodness, dude. And Walter, man, I know you're rolling with 20 plus cards too. Credit scores up there. But you never know what these companies may or may not do, man. And it was a point in my life, I'll be honest with y'all, there was a point in my life I was used to getting declined, denied, turned down, however you want to term it. I was used to it. I never got used to it where I liked it, but I was used to it. But then I think as your credit, and I want all of you to attest to this, as your credit score go from where, mine was a 547. Let's let that be known. So I wasn't born with an 800 credit score. Mine was a 547. And as my credit score grew, let's say to 630, 640, I started gaining more confidence. I started becoming more confident in my abilities to get a credit card. Then it went to 650, 670, 680. Right now, I'm thinking I'm undeniable. And what I mean by that, I'm not going to be denied by a company. And I wasn't. Got to 700, 720, 730. Man, right now, there's no way anybody, any company on the planet is going to tell me no. They're going to say, Rod, and for a while it was, Rod, you're approved, you're approved, you're approved, you're approved. And at the time, even at 727, I didn't have a strategy. I'm telling y'all right now, I didn't have a strategy. But I started watching YouTubers. I started watching these type of videos. I started to develop a strategy. Well, let's go to July 31st, 2020 with 804 credit score. 804, 809, 804 somewhere. Anyway, it was over 800. 800 automatically equals yes. Okay, 800 credit score equals yes. I applied for the Chase Freedom Card, and I'll never forget. I was declined with an 800 credit score. So when that happened, I'm like, okay, I don't care what card I apply for now. And I was nervous back in the day, but why was I declined? I was declined because I was over the 524 rule. I had been approved for more than five cars in a 24-month period. I wasn't thinking about that because I read an article that this guy, or I read a post on Facebook where this guy was over 524, yet he got approved for a Chase card. So I'm like, well, hey, let me roll the dice, baby. And I lost. And even with an 800 credit score, it crushed me. It didn't crush me when I was a 547. I expected it. I expected that to happen, but with an 800, I didn't expect it. So Anyway, yeah, man. Yes, sir, Walter, you're right. All right, Paulo says, great juice on deck, baby. Let's roll, baby. Actually, I put the baby before the let's roll. Great juice on deck. Let's roll, baby. Sorry I'm late, brother, but I'm always here. Man, y'all don't have to apologize for being late, man. I'm just glad you're in the house, especially when I first started going live. Paulo was one of the first people that was there consistently, every live stream. So when I don't see him there, trust me, I notice. When I don't see you here, you don't come in, you best believe your boy notice. You may be in the house, you may be listening to everything I'm saying, but I won't know unless you come. And I can't see who's in here. I can only see who coming, and that's, I don't know. We got 21 people in the crib, 27 people ringing the doorbell. I really appreciate it. Paulo, better late than never. Is that what they say? Okay, Credit Card Maestro says, I'm always in Dallas, so let me know. Yes, sir. Well, we'll plan it, Walter. Man, you always everywhere. I know you always in Dallas, and it's sad. Walter's been in Dallas a couple of times, and he even let me know I'm in Dallas, but my schedule is kind of hectic, so we've yet to link up in person. But I'm thinking, Walter, late 2021, 2022, once this current situation kind of die down a little bit, and it's not so dangerous. But I am definitely looking forward to that meet and greet, and I'm looking forward to this powerhouse of a collaboration, Walter. Let me know if you're down with that. I want to do a collaboration, and I'm going to be honest with you, I want some of the major credit card people that I work with, Credit Card Maestro, I want D. Anderson, I want Dwayne from How to Build Credit TV, I want Cakeology there, I want, if he's available, Justin Fakula, some of the people I've already worked with or communicate with, but I want this, however many people I can fit on my screen and then broadcast it to the public, I want a powerhouse. I mean, a powerhouse collaboration. I want so much knowledge to be flowing from this that people know that they should have to pay for this, but they're getting it for free, and I want them to soak it in. I want them to suck it up like a sponge. That's what I'm looking at, Walter. That's really what I'm looking at. All right, let me get back up here to these comments. Hey, work to live, not live. The work said the hair looks good, bro. Well, thank you, Felicia. Yeah, man, I rarely wear. Only time I wear it like this is right after I get a haircut. Maybe a day or two, but usually I do some other stuff to it. I came this close to cutting it all off back like I normally would wear it. I'm like, no, man, this kind of like my David Ruffin look, the Temptations or something. So thank you so much for the compliment, Felicia. I really appreciate it. And we have Miss Poulard in the house, and she says, showing some love, baby, showing some love. Thank you so much. Baby, it is such a pleasure to have you here. It's always a pleasure to have you. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for attending the live stream and for some of the advice you've given me in the last couple of days. I really appreciate it. It is a blessing to have you in the building. Thank you so much. Ulysses says, okay. Ulysses, I be forgetting your last comment, so when you get to your next comment, I forget what we were talking about. Paulo says, next month I'm out of 524, and again, that is Chase's 524 rule, where he's out of the 524 status and can apply for 5 Chase cards. Whoa, hold up, man. I made it red. Let me put my glasses back on. Next month, I'm out of 524 and can apply for 5 Chase cards. Let's roll, baby. Dude, if you could apply for 5. Now, you don't apply for 5 at once, Paulo. It's not going to work. I think it's a 2 or 3 minimum in a month with them. But the fact that you have the ability to apply for 5 Chase credit cards, you right. Let's roll, baby. You definitely rolling. You definitely rolling. Oh, okay, I'm looking at the time, but I forgot these live streams have started over and over and over and over and over. Ulysses says, I have questions for you. I emailed or text you. Okay, Ulysses, I'll definitely check that once I'm done with the live stream. Definitely looking forward to seeing what those questions are, and you best believe I would do everything in my power to answer them. And if not, I have several people I can reach out to, and I'm sure between us all, we can get the right answers to you. Hey, I haven't seen Ricky. Ricky Campos in the crib says, how are you, man? I am well. Hope you're doing well. Ricky, haven't seen you in a live stream in a while. Glad to see you back in another live stream. Appreciate the support. Hope all is well with you and your family. Ricky says the Quicksilver is a good one. Yes, the Capital One Quicksilver card is a good one. And that's, I was torn. Was I going to talk about all Capital One cards tonight? And I finally broke it down to just a Capital One Venture card. And then I took a whole nother U-turn and went with how to complete a credit application, because I thought it was more important to talk about a credit application, because whether you're looking at the Quicksilver, the Venture, the American Express, Chase, if you don't know how to fill out the application, there's a 50-50 chance you won't even get approved. So I do have videos on the Capital One Quicksilver One card, or Quicksilver card and the Quicksilver One. And I will be doing a live stream talking about the Quicksilver card in the very, very, very near future. Hey, I got an old school subscriber to the channel, Doc. And this guy's in the comments, and I did every time I do a What's in My Wallet video, which I published today, probably about 4 o'clock Central Standard Time. Doc is always looking forward to the What's in My Wallet videos, and he'll share with me what he's carrying. Hello, PBT, Points Blank Travel, and fellow credit card scholars. Never a dull moment in the credit card industry. Any credit card predictions for 2021? Yes, sir, I do have a credit card prediction for 2021. And I'm not psychic or anything, Doc, but this is my prediction. It's almost a no-brainer, but it's pretty easy. Chase, with their Sapphire cards, I predict they're going to put something on the Sapphire Preferred and the Sapphire Reserve that's going to not only blow everyone's mind, it's going to be a kind of a jab to the right chin of American Express, and it's going to make people really want to apply for these cards. If you pay attention to it, the Freedom Flex came out, Freedom Unlimited was enhanced, Freedom Flex came out, it was off the chain, but they kept the Sapphire cards quiet. There's no way you're going to pay a $95 annual fee for the Sapphire Preferred and a $550 annual fee for the Chase Sapphire Reserve, yet you have 2 no annual fee cards in the Freedom Unlimited and the Freedom Flex that have better earnings than the cards you're paying $550 or $95 for. That's my prediction for 2021. Glad to see you though, bro. Glad to see you. Hey, we got Maurice Morris. Hey, Maurice, I saw your comment yesterday, man. Glad you're back from that vacation. Not sure where you went. He says, sup, Rod? Hey, what's up, man? Glad to have you back. Hope all is well with you and the family. It's just good to see you. I was kind of concerned because I hadn't seen you in a while. And y'all may or may not know, I know who come in these live streams and who don't. I know who is a first timer, which I really want to see in the next live stream. I want to see a lot of first timers in here. All right, man. Paulo getting a little demanding here. He said, hey, talk to me, Rod. What 5 chase cards? I'm open to all ideas, but I'm definitely getting 4 and holding off on the 5th. I tell you what, man, if it was me. Oh, boy. And I got Credit Card Maestro in here. I don't know if Chase King is still in here. Chase King would be the one to ask. But if it was me, if I had 5 credit cards to get from Chase, I would get the Freedom Flex first. And I'm not saying 5 at one time, Paulo. I would get the Freedom Flex first, which my Chase Sapphire Preferred is somewhere. It's not in here. I would get the Freedom Flex first. As of right now, I would get the Chase Sapphire Preferred second. Reason being, you can transfer your Ultimate Rewards points, because when you have the Freedom Flex or the Freedom Unlimited, even though they call them Ultimate Reward points, it's only cash back. You have to have a Sapphire card. So I would get this Chase Sapphire Preferred second. So if travel has opened back up and you want to travel, you can transfer the points from the Flex to the Sapphire Preferred card, use those points to travel and come out ahead. Third, I would get the Chase Freedom Unlimited card. The only reason I'm not showing you the Sapphire Preferred is that it's not here. It's somewhere. It's not here. It's probably out in my car somewhere. So that's 3. 4th, either the Business Inc. Preferred or the Business Inc. Cash if you have any type of side hustle. And then 5th, Fifth, I would get the World of Hire card. Let's say you don't have a side hustle, and you can't get a Chase Inc. card, I would move the World of Hire card up to number 4, and then I would look at either a hotel or airline card, either a Marriott card or United or Southwest. That's how I would roll. So those are your 5. I'll go back and say it again. Freedom Flex, Sapphire Preferred, Freedom Unlimited, Inc. Business Cash or Business Preferred, number 4. If you have a side hustle, if not, I would move the World of Hire up to number 4. And then I would get either an airline or a hotel card, either United or Southwest or Marriott. That's how I would roll. We got 24 people in the crib. 29 people rang the doorbell. I really appreciate that. Hopefully that answers your question, Paulo. The Credit Card Maestro says, down for that ride. Haven't done a major collab since I was with Wi-Fi. Yeah, man. You know, matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, Walt, that's how I found you, man. That's how I came across your channel. Now that you mention it, yeah, man. Hey, we need to, seriously, I don't care if it's just me and you. We can start the major collab with just me and you and then worry about all the other major people later on. Because now that I think about it, I found your channel because I was huge until Wise Flies went to the stimulus stuff. I watched countless videos from him, and then I was shocked because I hadn't heard of the Credit Card Maestro. I had heard of all the YouTubers that were there. If I'm not mistaken, that was a powerhouse bunch. And I was honored and impressed that to see a brother there. I want to say it was, man, what's that dude's name? Tripper Stu. It was just, if I'm not mistaken, David Trevor Spoil Click may have been there. It's been a while, but then I said, wait, hold up, who's this Credit Card Maestro dude? As soon as I saw you and I felt like you were affiliated with David from Wise Flies, I paused. I paused right there and I subscribed to your channel right there. So you're right, man. You're absolutely right. Hey, man, let's talk, Walter. Man, we'll do the collaboration before the major collaboration. Man, I gotta holler at you, bro. Seriously. Ulysses says, you tell your age, David Ruffin. No, man, Ulysses, he said, man, there's 20-year-olds that know about David Ruffin. The Temptations movie came out not long. I can tell you right now, just so you know, Ulysses, because I'm starting to think you taking stabs at me, and I'm going to stab back. Trust me. And I'm just kidding, bro. But serious. I was nowhere near even being thought of when David Ruffin was singing with the Temptations. I used to have a DJ business, Ulysses, in case you didn't know, and you probably didn't. I listened to a lot of music. I've been DJing since I was 16, so I know music. I know James Brown. I know Elvis Presley. I wasn't hanging out with him in high school. I just knew him. So anyway, man, I know you're having fun. I'm having fun. But, boy, you going to make me start playing the dozens with you in a minute. And I guarantee you I'm a dozens champion. But anyway, Doc says, and Paulo, I would definitely get the Freedom Flex or CFU and probably the CSP or CSR. Now I got to go back and break down these acronyms because you will see acronyms on Points Blank Travel. I want to make sure everybody, it's kind of what I was just saying. It's the question that I just answered. Chase Freedom Flex or CFU is Chase Freedom Unlimited. CSP is Chase Sapphire Preferred. CSR is Chase Sapphire Reserve. I would mess with, there's no way I would mess with Reserve right now at $5.50 a pop. They haven't really enhanced the card. You get 3 times the points for dining. I get 3 times the points for no annual fee card on the Freedom Flex or Freedom Unlimited. I wouldn't touch the Reserve right now with a 10-foot pole. I would definitely go with the Preferred. That's my 2 cents. Or my advice. All right, man, hold up. I got to go back up a bit here. I shot by too quick on these. Ricky Compost says, good to see you. Good to see you too, bro. I missed you, man. I know you haven't been here a while. Hey, we got a legend in the house. We got Mr. Chocolatazo says, good evening, Rod and PBT Familiar. Good evening to you, Mr. Chocolatazo. Glad to have you in another live stream. You want to talk about knowledge without a YouTube channel? This man here is a wealth of knowledge. Definitely. If you have any questions right now, now is the time to ask, because even before I get to it, sometimes Mr. Chocolatazo may have answered them, and I'm cool with that. It actually takes some of the pressure off me. I was looking at my phone earlier. I don't know if he's in the live stream, but Nigel Schroeder, another YouTuber, and I haven't seen him in a while. I hit him up right before this live stream. He just shot me a text. Actually, he called me. I have a missed call from him, so I'll be reaching out to him. I don't know. He may come. I would do it, but I don't want to do it in the middle of the live stream. But hey, Mr. Chocolatazo, glad to have you in the building, man. Ricky Campos says, Ink Business Cash Card. Yes, sir. That's actually the card that's, if big IF, if I get a card in 2021, it's going to be the Chase Ink Business Cash Card. I really want that card. Knowing I kind of like to prefer, but I don't want any more annual fees. That card does not come with an annual fee, so it is definitely high on the radar. Work to Live, Not Live to Work says, which card is best to use year-round for gas? Man, that's a great question. Felicia, if you wasn't cool with me, I'd tell you to go watch my video that I just shot today. But because you my homegirl, I'm not going to say that. There's a couple that I like. Y'all got to bear with me. I'm pulling them out of my wallet. Typically, the Bank of America, you don't have to have an account. The Bank of America Business Cash Rewards Card, you can get 3% cash back on gas. The Costco Anywhere card, which I'm working on a video for that, I want to say it's 4% cash back on gas at gas stations, including Costco. One that I love, I've taken it out the wallet this month, is the American Express Business Gold Card. I get 4 membership reward points for every dollar spent at gas stations. But this month, it really don't matter about this month. Also, with the American Express Blue Cash Preferred Card, is 3% cash back at gas stations. And this month, I'm using the Bank of America Business Cash Rewards Card, 3%. So typically 3%, you will find some out there at 4% cash back at gas stations. But year round, I would say year round for gas, I would probably, being a non-business owner, just to simplify things, I mean, and you are a business owner, you have your own channel, I would look at the Bank of America Cash Rewards Card, Bank of America Cash Rewards Card, 3%, and you have 6 different categories. So if it come a month where you're not spending a lot of money on gas, you can actually switch the category and use it for online shopping, travel. There's so many different categories out there. So, hey, we got 24 people in the crib. Hopefully that answers your question. Work to live, not live to work. All right, this was what I was waiting on. And man, now I got the YouTubers. Okay, and I see Nigel is in the crib. Hey, Nigel, sorry I missed your call, man. As you can see now, you see why I missed it, but I'll hit you up as soon as I'm done here. I'm looking at these comments that just popped up, and I want to not rush through them, but I want to get through them because this is what I wanted to see. I wanted to see what other gurus, what other YouTubers thought about this 5 cars that Paulo should get now that he's under 524 with Chase. Mr. Chocolatazo says, number 1, Freedom Flex card. That was my number 1 card. He says number 2, Hyatt. And in my video today, if you go check it out, I shouldn't even tell y'all this because now I'm blowing my video. But you can see right there in the wallet is the World of Hyatt card. It is in the wallet for February 2021. Number 3, Ink Cash card. Notice I said Ink Cash are preferred. Number 4, Mr. Chocolatazo says the Chase Sapphire Preferred. And number 5, the Chase Sapphire Reserve card. Now, I don't know, unless something changed, and there was a time you could have both. You can't have the Preferred and Reserve card right now. But Mr. Chocolatazo and I pretty much, we hit the same cards on the head. If you look at that, we were pretty close. Thank you, brother. Thank you for that input. Credit Card Maestro, man, I can't wait to hear this here. This the guru. This the man right here. He says, World of Hyatt. Man, he got the World of Hyatt first. Well, I'm not going to say this in no particular order. So he says World of Hyatt, Chase Sapphire Reserve, Chase Sapphire Preferred, Freedom Flex. I don't know, Paulo. That's 3 dudes. That's 1 expert that's not a YouTuber and 2 YouTubers that are pretty much sounding off the same lineup. Pay attention, bro. That's all I'm going to tell you. Hey, Nigel Schroeder, that's what I was just talking about. He said, what's up, boss? Nigel, glad to see you in the live stream, bro. I haven't seen you in a minute, man. I just wanted to make sure everything was good. I hit you up earlier. I think I texted you or I know I reached out to you. No, it was on Facebook. I reached out to you. No, it was on YouTube on your video. I'll definitely hit you up after this. Credit Card Maestro says, I need the World of Hire card. I'm way over 524. You know what, Walter? I actually got that card. That card used to be, didn't be included in the 524. I want to say this was 18 or 19, probably 2019. It wasn't included. And then Chase included all their cards after this, probably about 5-6 months later. And that's when I snatched it up. I was way over 524 when I got it. And they have a promotion right now, man. I don't have to say check out my video. You don't have time to check out videos. You're shooting your own. With the current promotion, if I make 10 transactions, bro, over $1, and I went and got some error for my chart today. The transaction was $1.60, and I used my World of Hire card. 10 transactions, I get 1,000 World of Hire bonus points. 15 additional transactions, and if you already know, but in case people out there don't know, man, World of Hire points are golden. They are extremely valuable. It's my favorite hotel chain. 12,000 points, and I'm staying at a top-notch hotel in San Diego on the harbor, overlooking the water. So definitely something to look into. Yeah, man. Man, I hope you get it soon, brother. Joe Ford says, anyone here have the PayPal, MasterCard, and have trouble with their website? They seem to be down a lot. I don't, Joe. I actually drafted the content probably 2 weeks ago for that card. I just haven't shot the video yet. But what I will do, if anybody in the live stream has any input for this, please help Joe out. I will reach out to some people I know tomorrow, Joe, and see. But what I would recommend is maybe express your concern with whoever if I'm not mistaken, does PayPal fall under Barclays? Oh man, I drafted this content a couple weeks ago. I can't remember, but I would reach out to the card issuer and just let them know your concerns. Hey, I love the card, but I'm having all these issues with the website. You know what's going on? You never know, man. They may, give you something free or something. I know you don't care about nothing free. You want your stuff to work correctly, but I'm just saying I would reach out to them and try to get some insight to see what's going on. What? Work hard, travel well. So I think it blocked my channel URL in the comments. Thanks for the shout out. I'm on YouTube on the Work Hard, Travel Well. Okay, great live. Thank you. And I will immediately after this. I may already be subscribed. If not, I will subscribe right after this. Man, make sure everybody that's in the live stream, please go to Work Hard, Travel Well. Subscribe to her channel. I don't know why I blocked her channel. That could be YouTube because I don't have any URLs blocked that I've set. And what I will do. Work Hard, Travel Well, just so you know, I also have a Facebook VIP group at Points Blank Travel. Definitely check it out. Become a member. You have to request to become a member. I will approve you like that. But I'm also going to feature, and I will put your URL there. I also have a Facebook page, Points Blank Travel. I'll put it in the Points Blank Travel Facebook page as well. So hopefully, and I will mention you in a couple other. You might have 17,000 subscribers. I might need you to be mentioning me, but you've already mentioned me. And I learned from D. Anderson. I had never heard this term, It's funny I never heard it because it made so much sense. And then when I say I never heard it, everybody around me had heard it. Iron sharpens iron. We have to support each other. We have to look out for each other. So you best believe I'm going to make sure probably tonight's 9:03, probably tonight, if not tonight, tomorrow, I'm going to share your channel, and maybe tomorrow because I've shared a lot of stuff on my Facebook to the group and the page today, and I don't like to overwhelm them. But I'm going to share your channel on my Facebook group and on my Facebook page tomorrow. And definitely in the next few live streams, I'm going to definitely shout you out. And who knows, you may have 3 million subscribers. Guess what? You're going to get 3 million and some more if it's up to me. Speaking of which, definitely check out your favorite couple. I promised them I would give them a shout out. They're on YouTube as well. A great couple, man. I love them. Shelton, I think is Key, because I haven't met either one of them, but I virtually met Shelton. And man, the dude is something else. Maurice Morris says, laugh out loud. Maurice Morris says, hey, I'm shooting for the Navy Fed, more rewards, Amex next, waiting 6 months again before I apply. Hope they give another nice size limit. Yes, sir. Hey, congratulations on that. Was that the cash rewards? You got the $20,000 limit? Congratulations on that, man. I actually did a video on the Mo rewards, and I have a video on the Go rewards that probably would be my next video that I shoot. I always draft the content. I just have to get around to the videos. Take Asado said, just got the business Amazon Prime. I saw that, man. You sent me that. Actually, you posted it on the Points Blank Travel Facebook group, man. Congratulations. I was so happy for you. How long will I have to wait to apply for the Blue Business Plus? Oh, I would say 2 to 3 months, but to be safe, Take Asado, I would wait. I don't know, man, because from what I'm being told and what I understand with American Express, once you apply for a card and they do one hard pull, everything else is kind of a soft pull. But I would still give it 2 to 3 months, man. Put as much spend and pay off. Put as much spend as you can on that Amazon Prime and pay it off. Spend, pay it off. So when you go do BBP or the Blue Business Plus card, matter of fact, yeah, I used mine today, my Blue Business Plus card. Definitely wait 2 to 3 months, man, and then apply for it. I wouldn't rush it though. I would give it a little time, man. Give it a little time. Remember, credit is not a sprint; it is a marathon. Everyone, y'all make sure y'all remember that. Work to live, not live to work says, thank you. You're always welcome, Felicia. You know that. Chase King says, hey, also don't forget about the pay yourself back. Where are you guys? 50% more and all the great benefits on the card. That's my big dog. Yeah. And which one you talking about? Hey, Chase King, which one's your big dog? Is that big? You talking about the Sapphire Reserve? Because I know you're a huge. This dude's name is not Chase and last name King. Chase King is for a reason. He has pretty much every Chase card you can imagine. So definitely want to see which card. I'm pretty sure he's talking about the Reserve. Not matter of fact, I know when he said 50%, I know he's talking about the Chase Sapphire Reserve card because the Chase Sapphire Preferred is 25%. All right, Ricky Compost said a Freedom Flex card. Yes, sir. I love that card, man. As a matter of fact, I got to remember to put it back in my wallet. I took all these cards out after shooting the video today. And Mr. Chocolatazo says, Ink Preferred. Mr. Chocolatazo said the credit card maestro don't like Chase. Oh, man, is that true, Walter? I didn't know that. I know he does talk about American. I favor American Express more so than I do Chase, and I have Chase credit cards. Mr. Chocolatazo crying, laughing. Ricky Compost says, got the Freedom Flex with a 720 score. Congratulations, bro. Good job, good job. Oh, snap. Walter, the credit card maestro, said, I don't like Chase because they won't let me in. I know the feeling, bro. They wouldn't let me in for a while, but I found a way to get in. I went to the branch, man, and they just said I haven't have a pre-approval, but I actually favor American Express. I do, but I think when it comes to ease of their travel portal, I don't like the American Express travel portal. If I'm transferring points, I like American Express, but if I had to use the travel portal, which I haven't yet for Chase, I would probably prefer. That's why I collect both. Diversification is key, man. It's funny. I love the love in this community. I got to go back. So Mr. Chocolatazo was clowning, saying credit card maestro don't like Chase. Credit card maestro said he don't like it because they won't let him in, and then Mr. Chocolatazo said, okay, I know why. And it's all laughing. It's all fun. But, you know, it's good when you get to a point in your credit card journey where you can laugh, you can joke, and you're not being denied like me. I was denied for being over 524. I was denied because of my credit score. It become fun then. You still don't like it. You ain't laughing. It's fun when you go back and look at it and laugh. But when it's happening, it took me almost, oh man, to get the Freedom Flex, I had to wait 11 months. 11 months to get it. So, you know, you have to, I'll say it's fun, but it's really not. But it's much funner than knowing you can't get it. You're not getting it because not because your credit score, but because some of the restriction they have. Okay, Nigel said I never received my PayPal MasterCard. Hey Nigel, did you apply for it and never received it? I mean, what do you mean by that? That's what I'm assuming you're saying. I have to think that's what you mean. Okay, here we go. I wanted to hear his answers. I couldn't wait to hear them. Hold up. I think we had one difference. I went with a hotel airline card. Chase King, the king of Chase credit cards, the man with all the Chase credit cards, said he would do Chase Sapphire Reserve, Freedom Flex, Chase Business Inc. Cash, Chase Business Inc. Preferred, and the World of Hire card. I don't know if y'all noticed in some here, it's been a difference. It's been a difference with what I would do and what Chase King would do and what Mr. Chocolatazo would do and what Credit Card Maestro would do. And you're talking YouTubers and credit card gurus, but it's two cards that has been in every list. It's two cards. I don't know if y'all noticed this. And that's the Freedom Flex and the World of Hire. You rarely could say, hey, what American Express card would you get? And everybody just say a Hilton card or a Marriott card. But notice everybody in this forum has said the World of Hire card. And I'm telling you, it's not so much how powerful it is really to be in your wallet. It's only in my wallet because I want to hit these transactions and get the bonus points. This card hasn't been in my wallet for 6-7 months. But when you go to a Chase property, this card here is the bomb. I mean, I just be in there swiping for everything. Hey, yeah, mineral water, yeah, smart water, yeah, muscle milk, yeah. Give me all that. And this stuff I won't even drink. I'm kidding right now, y'all. I'm kidding. Don't y'all go do that. I'm kidding. But I do use it quite a bit, man. I am kidding with that part of it. In case you don't know, man, I like to entertain and educate. That is what Points Blank Travel is all about. It's entertainment. Well, let me rephrase that. It's education and entertainment. If I could educate you and entertain you, I probably wouldn't be here. If I could entertain you and crack a bunch of jokes but not educate you, probably wouldn't be here. But if I could do both, we're in the easy, baby. We're in the house. Sorry, I had to do some of that West Coast stuff. Okay, hey, thanks, Nigel. Thanks, man. Synchrony is PayPal's issue. Man, hey, just so y'all know, man, make sure y'all check out Nigel Schroeder's channel. And I always say this, and I hope you don't get pissed at me. You know, I normally would say I really wouldn't care, but I really do care. For 3 years, not for that long, for a year and a half, Nigel was 20 years old for a year and a half in Rod's world. But in reality, he recently turned 21. And if you go to his channel, I can guarantee you the information that's being put out. Man, something just happened here. I'll make sure everybody's still in here. Something shot across my screen because I'm so busy talking. Oh, now I'm dropping my phone. I'm about to destroy every piece of technology I got. Nigel's 21, and he has a wealth of knowledge, man. And I can tell you right now, if you want to learn something and be impressed at the same time, definitely check out his channel. So, I mean, here I am saying it was Barclays, and Nigel came in with the save, baby, saying it's Synchrony. So thank you so much, my man. All right. And then Ms. Poulard, Synchrony Bank is PayPal's credit card. Thank you so much, Ms. Poulard, man. Thank you so much. My baby came in and saved the day. You know, I'll be honest with you. I didn't know. I don't have that card. Obviously, if I had it, I would know who it was. And that may answer some of the questions. I had a Walmart card, oh man, a couple of years ago. Not the Capital One Walmart, but just a Walmart card issued by Synchrony. And because I didn't use it in 2-3 months, they reduced the credit limit. First of all, the credit limit wasn't even high. It was like $1,000. They reduced it to $500. 2 months later, they closed the account. And right then and there, and I have stock in Synchrony. The only reason I didn't sell the stock, I was like, they got to be getting over on people. They got to be forcing people to use their cards. But right then and there, they put a bad taste in my mouth, and I could care less about a Synchrony card. So the PayPal card is probably a card I'll never have now that I know that. Work to Live, Not Live to Work says, hey, at Joe Ford, I just checked my PayPal site. I was able to log in, but a few of the tabs at the top were missing, but general information was there. And, you know, that's not good. There was a couple of videos yesterday. There was some talk yesterday. Olo, whatever it's called. was down. Either yesterday or the day before, it was down, and people were having issues logging in. Then I saw an article today, or a video. I saw a video yesterday, how this issue with Alo, and I may be pronouncing it wrong, was it affecting people's credit score. Y'all deal with who you want to deal with when it comes to credit cards, but I'm going to hang with the big boys. Not saying Synchrony is not a big boy. Synchrony is huge, but I'm going to stick with the big dogs. Not saying they can't have an issue. I'm not saying that. But Amex or American Express, Chase, Bank of America, Citi, I even consider Capital One. They could have issues, but I'm not going to get with these pork rind credit card companies or X1 and all that, and this is a bunch of people making. No, that's just Rod. I'm just not doing it, man. I'm not doing that. That's just me. Y'all do what y'all want to do with y'all money. I'm just telling you what I'm doing and what I'm not doing, and I'm not messing with them. Hey, thank you so much for that information, Felicia. Hey, just like I'm learning about coupons, Felicia, you've been coming real good with this credit card stuff. Don't think I ain't noticing. Hey, Miss Poulard says I was able to subscribe to Work Hard, Travel Well channel on YouTube. Hey, I want to thank Miss Poulard. One thing I've noticed, and her and I are becoming close, she will support any YouTuber that's out there putting out great information. And just like that, mention it, and she's already subscribed to the channel. And that's what it takes, man. These YouTubers out here, and these YouTubers, including your boy Rod, work hard, man. We put in a lot of work for this. This is the third restart of this live stream, and this one alone is on 1 minute and 8 seconds, which I need to, I got to watch my battery camera. I know the laptop is plugged up, so it's good. I'm not going to be on here too much longer. And well, I take that back. Yeah, I can, because if it's the battery on the camera, if that fade out, I got another battery standing by, y'all. So, hey, Miss Poulard, thank you so much, sweetheart, for subscribing to Work Hard, Travel Well's channel. Once I finish this live stream, I could do it right now, but I don't want to stop you guys' knowledge and entertainment and do it right now. But as soon as I'm done, I will be subscribing to her channel. Nigel says, he reports, speaking of the PayPal card, I just never got the actual card. Well, hey, man, you're a big timer, bro. One of the youngest big timers I know. You got a gazillion. Well, you got just as many cards as I have. I'm curious, Nigel, how many cards do you have, if you don't mind sharing? At 21, how many credit cards do you have at 21 years old? But I know you have enough of them. You ain't worried about really getting a card. You just want that extra credit limit to decrease that credit utilization to boost up that credit score. I already know how you're thinking, bro. I'm curious though, man. Let me know how many credit cards do you have at the age of 21? If you're still in the building, if not, I'm gonna text you to find out. So we're gonna find out one way or the other. Hey, I want to thank Jose Pena, who I haven't seen in a while, for that $40 super chat. And that's what shot across my screen, but because I was looking down and talking and thinking, I didn't see exactly what it was. Because what I wanted to get in the habit of is I want to recognize these super chats right when they happen. I don't want to wait till I get down to them in the comments in case somebody have to rush out or go. He said, good live, like always, bro. Keep it up. God bless. Let's roll, baby. Yes, sir. Let's roll. We always roll. We're going to keep on rolling. Jose, God bless you and your family. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Appreciate the comment, man. Not the comment, the compliment. When I see the super chat, sometimes I really don't know what to say, because that is a true testament that people are getting some out of what you're saying, and it's something that people don't have to do. Believe it or not, I go to other people's live streams and I know the information. I'm a YouTuber, but if I feel like if it was valuable, even if it's something I know, if it's something that's valuable, I've given actually I'm subscribed to the Credit Card Maestro's, not subscribed, I'm definitely subscribed. I'm a member at the Credit Card Maestro's channel. I'm a member at Dwayne on How to Build Credit TV's channel. I've given Dwayne super chats, other super chats. I want to say K College. I can't remember if Kate was still doing it then, but hey, Jose, man, I really appreciate you, bro. That means a lot. Thank you so much for that $40 super chat. But bro, just keep coming back and soaking up the knowledge and just being a part of the family, man. I really appreciate you. Mr. Chocolatazo said, I will get the World of Hyatt second because by the time you get the third, you ready to go on a trip. Okay, yeah, exactly. I see what you're saying. Get it earlier, build up the bonus, build up the points, then you're ready to go on a trip. Yep, your anniversary night is there. Yeah, I have 2 anniversary nights with the World of Hyatt because I didn't get to use one in 2020, and I may use it soon. There's a spot. I can't waste it on that because that's only $12,000. But if I see I'm going to lose this night, I wouldn't mind going to back to the World of Hyatt Reunion Tower in Dallas and using it there. I had a good time and was upgraded, so really looking forward to that. Hopefully, Work Hard, Travel Well is still in the house. I just subscribed to Work Hard, Travel Well. Thank you, Mr. Chocolatazo, for supporting. Thank you and Miss Poulard. I really appreciate it. Hey, it's just a big community here. Nigel says, I'm not 100% sure because I closed a few and opened some, but I believe 16 cards, 48 total open trade lines. 21 years old, 16 credit cards, 48 open trade lines. That's unheard of. Extremely impressive. Nigel, you know how I feel about you, bro. You know how I feel about you. Keep pushing. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't take your foot off the gas. Slow and easy. You know how I feel about you. You already know that. Just keep it rolling. Anyway, I don't have to say too much more on that one. Ricky Campos says, oh, yeah, let's roll. God bless. Yes, sir. Let's roll, baby. We always rolling. I think we've gotten to the end of the comments. We got 15 people still in the crib, 33 people ringing the doorbell, 16. Somebody just came in the house. Don't worry. I can't see who you are. I can just see the numbers go up and down. So don't trip out when I say 16. I'm going to give you guys a few more minutes to ask any last minute questions. I do want to thank everybody for taking the time out to join Points Blank Travel in this live stream. You could have been anywhere, but you chose to be here with PBT, and that is an extreme honor. 17, I really appreciate it. The 2 people just came in the crib. Make sure you ring the doorbell. The doorbell is that like button. If you don't do anything else, please ring the doorbell. Again, man, 18, it's going up. I might be here a while, but don't forget, check out the channel memberships because I will be doing exclusive. Matter of fact, just so y'all know, this entire live stream was something that was discussed in the members only live stream that I decided to bring to a regular live stream because normally what I discuss in the members only live stream is going to stay there. If you're a member, you can go back and watch older videos, but it's not going to be, I have so much going on up here where I have enough content where I can talk about it members on the live stream, I can talk about it in videos, and I can talk about it in live streams. So you definitely, and right now is a perfect time just to see if you like it or not. You can join the silver membership for $1.99, and still for the entire month of February have access to the member only live stream. Start March 1st, because the silver membership was never meant for the members only live stream. That was just a way to support the channel. Members only live stream were meant for gold members and platinum members. But for the month of February, if you are a silver member, you can't have access. Now I'm gonna tell you, if you revert back, if you get out of platinum and go to silver, I don't know how that works. You probably won't have access. But if you come on and you just start out silver just so you can get a taste of what we're doing behind the scenes, especially when I start back traveling, this member only but channel memberships is going to be huge because I'm going to post a lot of stuff with me traveling that I won't have time to put on YouTube as a full-fledged video. It might be a quick video. I'll post it out to the members. Y'all can see what I'm doing. Like when I was in New York, I'm on subways. I'm at Madison Square Garden. I'm in Times Square. I'm all over the place. I put none of that on YouTube, but I shared it with my Points Blank Travel Facebook group. Now I'm going to share it probably with the Points Blank Travel Facebook VIP group. Not that much, but I'm definitely going to share it with the channel members of Points Blank Travel. It's just a way to get exclusive content. Hey, Jose, I appreciate it. Just sub to Work Hard, Travel Well. Thank you so much, Jose, man. I want to thank you. I'm not sure if she's still in here. I'll hit Kim up on Messenger. I don't have a way to reach her any other way. Matter of fact, I'll do it now. I don't even know if she's still in here. just so she'll know that people are supporting her. And I really appreciate it because when she featured me in that on her website, man, I was speechless. I didn't know what to say. Let me. I want to just. I don't know if she's still in here. Kim, if you're still in here, let me know. You'll save me from trying to text you. Hey, your boy texts slow, so. And I'm hitting her up on Messenger. Like I said, I don't have a way to reach out to her. All right. Okay. All right. Mr. Chocolatazo says Nigel will be a millionaire by the age of 30 if he leveraged that credit. Congratulations, brother. Yes, he very well could be. The dude he's very intelligent. He very well could be. Nigel says, thank you, Mr. Chocolatazo, man. Hey, Nigel, you know what you're doing, bro. And the cool part, since day one, you've had my support, you've had Cakeology's support, Mr. Chocolatazo's support, all the, I'm not going to say, I will say the old school brothers, the OGs. You got all the support from the OGs, man. And it is so good to see a young brother that's doing so well and trying to do something. Now, you ain't trying to do nothing positive. You're doing something positive. So, you know you got our full support. You know you got me, bro, when you ain't got nobody else, man. And I'm tripping because I missed your call. And you would call me when I'm doing a live stream. You know, I ain't heard from you in I don't know how long, but hey, man, it ain't nothing but love. But anyway, man, if we don't have any more questions, your boy gonna get ready to get out of here. It is 9:26 Central Standard Time. We have been rolling for almost 2 hours here, man. You know, a couple glitches. Again, if you haven't done so, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell. Make sure you select all. You never know when I'm gonna do another live stream, and there's a possibility I may do a live stream a high possibility between now and Wednesday. But I'm definitely doing one next Wednesday because right after Wednesday, I'll be out of pocket for a little while. There will be some videos, but I'll be out of pocket. I'll definitely be posting and shooting some videos. 8 videos in January is not enough for me. I need to do more. So even though February is a shorter month, I do want to have more production this month. It has been a pleasure, man. It has been a true pleasure spending the evening with you guys. As always, that's nothing new, man. It's been a true pleasure. It was great to have all the viewers, all the subscribers, all the first timers in the building, and great to have the YouTubers in the house. Work to live, not live to work. Work well, travel well. Some of the gurus, Mr. Chocolatazo, Chase King, some of the people that come here day in and day out, Paulo, also Nigel, YouTube. Paulo, Jose, thank you for that super chat. Miss Poulard, who's been very supportive of the channel and a huge influence to me lately. Make sure I didn't leave anybody else out. I don't like leaving nobody out, man. This is how I roll. I mentioned Chase. Oh, Credit Card Maestro. I probably mentioned him. Ricky Campos. Take Asada 72, a channel member. Glad to have him here. Maurice Morris. Glad to have you back from vacation. Joe Forth, who's been a huge contributor to the channel. I really appreciate that. Doc, a long-time subscriber. Ulysses, another channel member in the house. John T, appreciate you for coming in the crib tonight. Queen of DC, glad to have you here. Wesley Mesley, the coolest name on YouTube in the crib. Kenna Startup came in and rang the doorbell. Man, I'm so glad to have all of you here. And yes, I don't mind, or actually it's a pleasure, it's an honor to take the time to go through all the names. I'm always so afraid that I miss someone, so I'd rather go through all the names, because without you guys, Points Blank Travel and Rod wouldn't even be happening. So I want to make sure I don't forget anything, man. Let me check my. Again, I'm not okay. All right, man. Hey, I don't know, boy. I've never seen all this happen, and it's no way to predict all this. Anyway, I know I'm about to end this here because I'm about to go nuts with this internet connection. I got to get back where I was. Let me see. We got 15 people still here. Yeah, I'm gonna make this quick. Uh, I know the wind was blowing kind of strong earlier, so okay. Here's where I wanted to be. Hopefully, I got credit card maestro and all them here. I'm looking at man, I've never seen this here. Nigel saying thank you, Mr. Chocolatazo. You got an OG, another OG, the credit card maestro, rocking 29,000 subscribers, saying respect, Nigel. He's giving respect to the young man as well, and much respect to credit card maestro as well, man. This dude, like I said, I watched him before I even thought about having a YouTube channel. Ulysses says, good live stream. See you next time. Bye for now. Yes, sir. See you later. Ulysses, appreciate the support. Credit Card Maestro says, Young King out here making moves. Yes, sir, he is. And you know what? You know how I feel, Walt, and I know how you feel. We're going to always support the young brothers. We're going to always support each other. But Mr. Chocolate said, not sure I mean it. You are welcome. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. I'm putting in a lot of work to make it happen. Yes, you are, brother, and I'm proud of you. Mr. Chocolatazo says, yes, he is. Mr. Chocolatazo said, yes, I just traveled yesterday from LAX to Tampa, live from Tampa now. Oh, wow. Mr. Chocolatazo, you moving, man. You just like Walter. Y'all out there moving. Your boy's scared. I'm scared to move, man. Ricky Campo says, thank you for all the credit card information. You have a really good night. You too, sir. Have a great night. Thank you again for joining the live stream. Nigel, I was out in St. Pete a few days ago. Okay, I'm in Clearwater right now. Mr. Chocolatazo, we got Credit Card Maestro said, Rod, if everything goes well, I'll be starting another channel soon. Flight attendant, air car traveler in one channel. What? Heard it here first. Yes, sir, man. I'm looking forward to that. You know what? Hey, Walt, your boy thinking about a second channel. I already got the name for it. I've been discussing it. With my VP of operations, my VP of content. I've been discussing it, and I just don't know when I want to launch it, but now I got Dwayne to launch his second channel. Now I want to make sure I understand this. Flight attendant and credit card traveler in one channel. Heard it here first. Okay, flight attendant. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa, I got it now. I just put it together. Whoa, I just put it together because I remember something you said. I think you texted me a while back. I think I got it now. So flight attendant and credit card traveler in one channel. I'm not going to spoil it for everyone, man. We're going to talk offline, but I think, at first I'm like, wait a minute, flight attendant and credit. I think I got it, man. I am looking forward to that. Please, heard it here first on Points Blank Travel. I'm definitely looking forward to that, man. Let me know when you drop that joint. Please let me know when you drop it, because you got 29,000 subscribers. You're already doing well, but any idea when you may be starting the channel? Any rough idea? You're looking at spring, you're looking at April, March, well, it can't be February, we're here now. Because I'm looking at late March, early summer, dropping the second channel, and it's going to be off the chain. It's going to be a broader array of topics. It's not just going to be traveling. So, man, dude, you know, I'm always on the last one on the boat, man. Nigel, I was in Gulfport. Nigel says, hey, Mr. Chocolate said Delta Lounge at LAX has 7-Eleven type food. You said, oh, man, I don't want none of that, dude. I mean, they had some good food when I was flying out of LaGuardia in New York, and when I flew out of DFW to New York, they had some pretty good food. I know, man, this whole current situation really messed up a lot of stuff. Well, hey, I tell y'all what, man. Yes. Hey, Joe. Yes, typically silver members are not, they don't have access. I mean, it's not that they're not allowed. They just supporting the channel. They don't have access to the private live streams. It's only gold and platinum for the month of February, and it depends on how this works out. For the month of February, if you become a silver member, Joe, matter of fact, Joe, I'll tell you this. If you become a silver member, definitely for the month of February, you will have access to the private live streams or the member-only live streams. Normally they don't. I am looking at something different where I may just open it up to everybody. But right now, as it stands right now in February, silver members will have access to member-only live streams. Typically, they do not. Silver is $199 per month. Gold is $499 per month. If someone is on a fixed income or something like that, I will look at other arrangements. So, Joe, as it stands right now, if you want to become a silver member, I will make sure somehow, some way, I will make sure you have access to the member-only live streams. That's just coming from the bottom of my heart. If you want to become a member, I will make sure you have access to those. If you want to do a silver, because if I'm not mistaken, that doesn't matter. So hopefully that answers your question. Let me go back. Silver members typically do not have access to the member-only live streams or the private live streams. Only gold and platinum members do. Anyone can become a gold or platinum member. Anyone can become a silver member. But I'll see, if you become a silver member, I'll see that. And we'll see through the month of February whether you like it or not, and then we'll worry about the next step later, Joe. Mr. Chocolate Naj, I watched several of your videos before. I just subscribed to your channel, Young King. Yes, sir, he is a young king, man. That's what we got to keep doing. We got to keep sticking together. We got to keep promoting each other. We got to keep making sure everybody's sticking together, and that's what I love about this community. I'm trying to watch everything here because all I need is one more technical issue, and your boy gonna go crazy. Hey, well, that's gonna do it, everyone, man. Hey, it's been a beautiful live stream. Your boy is gonna go ahead and get out of here. I hope everyone have a great evening. Again, as always, if you haven't done so, please subscribe to the channel. Get a video a thumbs up. If you didn't ring the doorbell or hit the like button on your way in, make sure you do that on the way out. Share the channel with your family and friends. You can share the live stream. You can share the videos. Share the channel with your family and friends. Share it on your social media platforms. I don't always say it. I used to say it always, but I kind of stopped. Share it with your cousin. Share it with your cousins. And as always, shoot for the moon, baby. If you don't make it, you'll be amongst the stars. I hope you have a great day. I'm going to look at this last comment, and your boy's got to roll. Nigel says, thank you all. A lot of new content coming. I feel you, brother. I'm about to get out of here, Nigel. I know exactly what you mean. I got a lot of content coming up as well. I'll be looking forward to seeing y'all soon. Again, if you are subscribed to the channel, make sure you check that notification bell. Make sure to select the all so you don't miss out on future videos. I would definitely recommend looking at the channel memberships because it's going to be off the chain. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I hope y'all have a great day. Thank you so much for tuning in. And we'll be coming at you soon from PBT. And until the next time, peace.